against you know, unit versus unit situation. So yeah.
Unruly. Is Hadrian's Wall visible on the campaign map? Yes.
Yes.
It does indeed. Bigger campaign map? Yes.
Yes.
Stretches a bit more to the east to encompass Scythia.
Yeah, we can show it here. It's like
that's the Rome 2 campaign map.
yeah, but essentially we are going up here.
So we cover these extra territories here. Can you see that? I guess they can see
It's a bit washed out now.
Yeah.
Any new types of units beside raider units?
Crossbows.
Yeah, we have crossbows, we have throwing axes, Franciscas.
Throwing axes.
Yeah, we have 200 axes. There are quite a bit.
Mm.
Yeah, we have some. No, we have some in-game rendered movies for events as well.
And there are some kind of key milestones throughout the course of a campaign, which will have videos attached to them as well, won't they? So you know, throughout the development of the campaign, as Attila rises and starts moving, so there'll be individual videos for those sort of set events as the narrative kind of rolls on.
We have co-op campaign. What was there? There was a couple of other questions.
Was there a co-op campaign?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number of provinces, we are up a bit compared to Rome 2, so there are more provinces.
Can the east and west rejoin each other, kind of like confederation?
Not in that form, but you can reconquer or be a very good friends with them.
So you can't make them like a puppet state.
Yeah, there are some domes in the cities of Eastern Roman Empire.
Starts in 395 AD.
Yeah.
And it's around 75 years-ish for a campaign?
Yeah, but it's not limited, so
no, of course. It's a war game.
The technology, all the units are going up to like more like 700-ish. So you can go quite into that game.
Will armies still be able to become transport fleets without penalties?
There are some penalties, but they can become transport fleets.
War. Seasickness. Yeah.
Yeah. One is they lose a lot of action points, so it's less likely that they are just running away or sailing away. And the other is all the ships that are transport ships that are on sea get a special seasickness for the crew, so they can't really fight that well. They're essentially sitting ducks.
There's a question about the textures on the map being improved.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, the textures on the campaign map. Yeah, we've already come quite a long way on that.
Yeah,
so
use a better quality detail textures, better quality normals, better trees.
greater variety of foliage.
Yeah, we've
New sea shader.
Yeah, we've got a new sea shader. We've improved the lighting system on the campaign map, so you have more clearly distinct areas of different lighting. So in England it's very grey and rainy, and in the desert it's very bright and dry, and makes the areas feel very different.
Yes, there are Slavic factions as well, and Unix settlements are Rome, Constantinople, Ctesiphon and Ravenna.
Are there many javelin and slinger units remaining in the game?
There are some, but not extensively used.
So, no, I'm afraid City View will not be making a return. Did we cover that already?
I don't know.
I don't think so. But anyway. Thank you, James. Slavic factions, yes. What can you tell us about the music of the game? Will it change depending on the faction we're playing with? Yeah, so we have kind of culture-specific music.
Yeah, and we have a lot of new, like more barbarian and more Hunnic-themed musics. Yeah, you could hear one of them in
the battle.
Yeah. Or actually, there were two scores, I think.
I think there were two different tracks in the battle there. So, do you still have ambush attacks?
Yes, we still have them.
So you still have the ambush stance. Will cataphracts play a part in the game? And is there a wide range of variety?
Yeah, we have some of them, and yes, there are multiple types. Clibonari for the Romans.
Clibonari.
Yeah, we don't really have high scores in that score or high scores table form, but we have a completely new event speed system that can be shared up with others, and it's a very nice and easy way to compare your achievements, what you've done during a campaign, and all the events. And
are all barbarians going to be similar? No, so they differ. The different factions have different strengths, different abilities, and different rosters as well. Unit rosters. They have units that will be unique to them.
Can we talk about the cultures?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there are most of the barbarians are from the Germanic tribes, but we have different Eastern, Western, and Northern Germanic tribes with different or somewhat similar but still different roster and different gameplay, different faction traits. So.
And presumably access to different mercenaries as well.
Yeah.
All the stuff that you'd expect with differences between, major differences between factions. Historical battles. We have some, right?
Yeah, we have quite a bit.
Okay, cool. Have you got? Can you name check a couple from the period?
We will release it.
Okay.
Later.
All right. Someone asked about tutorials. Is there going to be any kind of tutorial in the game?
Yeah, we have a prologue again.
A prologue, right? So like a mini campaign.
Yeah, mini campaign that with some battles, some more prescribed battles in the beginning, but later on it's a way more free form than it was in Rome 2.
Okay. Any new stances besides default ambush, fortified raiding, forced march, mustering, etc.?
Yes, there are some new stances, but they are connected to something else. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
The forced march, attacking someone in forced march has different effects now.
Yeah.
So,
and but not just that, there are all the stances, but significant changes.
Probably the major gameplay change with forced march is you don't get ambushed when they attack you. Instead you start with a major fatigue penalty instead.
Yeah, but Fortify got some extra.
And Fortify has extra effects. And
yeah. Okay. Will the Sassanids have immortals in their rosters, in the roster of units?
Yeah, they have some immortals.
Do the Franks have a unique look? I'd say so.
Yeah.
No, we haven't called upon the band Attila to make our music for us. We make that in-house. Again, on intro videos for assassinations and things, we have these sort of animated event pics. So, will Attila and the Huns be the only emergent faction, or will others just pop up?
There are emergent factions, and there are other cases when different factions can come to existence in the campaign. But again, it's a bit more later.
Will I be able to pre-order? Yes, you will. At some stage. We do have also plans for DLCs, but we'll talk about those further down the line. We're just thinking about that at the moment. There will be unique legions as well. I mean, every legion that you build will be unique, really, because you fashion it as you see fit. You give it its skills in the skill tree that you want to give it. So. That's fair. all the same rolling.
There will be 32-bit support.
Yes, you heard it here first.
Yeah, there's a question about the campaign length. In some form there will be different campaign lengths, but you don't need to choose it from the front end. But as you're playing the game, and if you fulfill the short victory conditions, then you won the campaign, and then you can push on for the medium length campaign. And if you won that, then you can still push for the divine victory that comes with a special achievement if you manage to win that as well.
I don't know what that is.
Yes, we use the Notatio Dignitarum for the shield pattern, so if you've seen that or you are familiar with that, you can see a lot of them.
How will resources on the campaign map alter gameplay or affect gameplay?
They are similar as in Shogun 2 and as in Rome 2, so they are quite important to get. You can trade them, and they are required for some buildings to be built, and they come with extra benefits.
Will Attila fight an alien?
Full circle, guys.
Yeah.
Full circle. What will the Roman win condition be like? Do you have to simply survive, or must you reunite the empire?
Yeah, it's we are still working on that, but first you have to survive, and then you have to basically go out and take back what's been lost.
And that will be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Will there be leagues or coalitions of many factions that can gather together to fight other factions?
They will ally up and.
So we'll have alliances. We normally do. We've got confederation.
Confederations.
Like we had in Rome 2, barbarian confederation.
That's a good question.
Okay, I'm going to give a couple more minutes, but we're running out of time here. Let's see, any new questions coming up? Multiplayer features again. We've covered that, but basically, you know, it'll be what we had in Rome 2 essentially. So co-op campaign, and then multiplayer head-to-head battles.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of playable factions, different playable factions. Like, do you have a playable this? Do you have a playable that? We will release information about all the playable factions as we are